Hello and welcome back to the Immortal News family. In today's heartfelt video, we bring to you the latest updates on the passing of some truly remarkable individuals within the last 24 hours. We also have a sad update regarding Real Housewives star Tamra Judge. As a part of the Immortal News family, we are committed to honoring and remembering those who have made a lasting impact in our lives and the world. If this video touches your heart, or if the stories of these extraordinary people have moved you, please show your respect and remembrance by giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for joining us in this moment of reflection and tribute. Number 11. Beverly LaHaye, who recently died at 94 in California, was a key figure in Christian conservative activism. She founded Concerned Women for America in 1979, which became the largest group advocating for biblical principles in public life. She was also a prolific author, impacting Christian families in the U.S. with books like The Act of Marriage, The Beauty of Love, co-written with her husband Tim LaHaye, and The Spirit-Controlled Woman, along with its update, The New Spirit-Controlled Woman. LaHaye received a Lifetime Achievement Award for her efforts to enhance spiritual and family life. Her leadership at CWA initiated a nationwide discussion on family and gender roles, often challenging modern feminist ideas and supporting conservative values. Her determination shaped her legacy, continuing to inspire her community through her writing and speaking even after her husband's death in 2016. Her work remains influential in Christian communities and continues to motivate future generations. Tributes to Beverly LaHaye. Number 10. Marissa Roth, a dynamic, controversial TikToker known for her vibrant personality and significant social media influence, passed away at the age of 36. Roth's family announced the news, commenting on her inspiring life and the profound impact she had on both personal friends and her large online network. She captivated a large following on her platform. According to her followers, with her distinct blend of comedy, intelligence, and activism, notably in the world of celebrity gossip, her approach not only entertained but also stirred debate, garnering her a devoted following who appreciated her for more than simply her content. Today's episode is brought to you by Aura, our trusted sponsor in online privacy protection. In today's digital world, our personal information is more vulnerable than ever. I recently did a Google search for my own name, and what I found was shocking. My personal details were out there for anyone to grab. It's unsettling to see your information exposed and for sale like this. That's why I started using Aura, the sponsor of today's episode of Immortal News. Aura not only shows me which data brokers are selling my information, but also automatically submits opt-out requests on my behalf. They're selling everything from our email and home addresses to health records and personal family details. Data brokers are making a fortune off our personal information, and it's also a goldmine for hackers who could exploit it to wreak havoc on our lives. Aura acts as a 24/7 digital security guard, offering comprehensive protection with features like antivirus, VPN, and password management, all in one affordable package. If you value your privacy as much as I do, head over to aura.com/immortalnews to start your 14-day free trial. The link is in the video description below. Now let's get back to the video. They adored her for the fire and passion she infused into their days. Her sister, Lindsay Roth, described her as having so many gifts, which struck a chord with the TikTok community and beyond. Her ability to connect with people was clear in the poignant condolences that flooded in from fans and colleagues alike, including actress Julia Fox, who described Kyle as a ray of sunshine. Kyle's influence was enormous. She was celebrated for not just her entertaining content but also her ability to engage and mobilize her audience on various issues, making her a standout personality in the digital realm. As her family and friends prepare to honor her life, the legacy of her vibrant energy and commitment to influencing positive change lives on in those she touched. Tributes to Marissa Roth. Number 9. Lloyd Omdal, who passed away at the age of 93 on April 14th, was North Dakota's 34th lieutenant governor and a respected professor of political science. Following Ruth Meyer's passing in 1987, he became lieutenant governor and served alongside Governor George A. Sinner after they were re-elected in 1988. He was recognized as the last Democrat to hold the post in North Dakota. Prior to his political career, he was an accomplished educator at the University of North Dakota, where he inspired many with his political science knowledge. He entered politics in 1976, running for North Dakota's at-large congressional district. Despite winning the Democratic primary convincingly, he was defeated in the general election by Republican incumbent Mark Andrews. His legacy is defined not only by his political career, but also by his dedication to education and public service. His contributions to North Dakota's political and educational arenas have had a long-lasting impact, and colleagues and students alike remember him as a person of integrity and determination. Tributes to Lloyd Omdal. Number 8. Ken Holtzman, a celebrated left-handed pitcher known for his significant contributions to Major League Baseball, passed away at the age of 78. The Chicago Cubs, where Holtzman began and completed his storied 15-season career, confirmed his passing. His family revealed that he had been suffering heart problems, which led to his hospitalization and death on Sunday night. His legacy in baseball is defined by his time with the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland Athletics, where he had his greatest success. Holtzman was selected in the 4th round of the 1965 amateur draft and soon established himself in the big leagues. Notably, he pitched no-hitters in 1969 and 1971 and helped the Cubs become playoff contenders alongside Hall of Famer Ferguson Jenkins. However, it was with the Oakland Athletics that Holtzman truly excelled, helping the team win 3 straight World Series victories from 1972 to 1974. During this time, he was also named to the American League All-Star team twice and was well known for his performances in big games, including starting Game 1 of the World Series in both championship seasons. His postseason record was remarkable, with a 6.4 record and a 2.30 ERA in 13 playoff games. His career ended with 174 wins, more than any other Jewish pitcher in Major League history, including Sandy Koufax. Tributes to Ken Holtzman. Number 7. Steve Sloan, who passed away at the age of 79 on April 14th, was an esteemed American football player and coach known for his significant contributions to college football. He began his career as a quarterback at the University of Alabama, where he played under famed coach Paul Bear Bryant from 1962 to 1965, helping the team win national championships. After a brief run in the NFL with the Atlanta Falcons, he went on to coach, having an impact on numerous teams as head coach, including Vanderbilt, Texas Tech, Ole Miss, and Duke. His coaching career was distinguished by imaginative plays and leadership, which affected many young athletes and coaches, notably Bill Parcells, a renowned protege. His ability to turn around football schools and lead them to postseason games was widely regarded throughout the college football scene. Beyond the football field, his legacy includes his time as an athletic director at several universities, where he continued to impact collegiate athletics administration. In 2000, his efforts were acknowledged with admission into the Tennessee Sports Hall of Fame, commemorating a career that made an indelible mark on the sport. Tributes to Steve Sloan. Number 6. Willie Limond, the celebrated former British and Commonwealth boxing champion, passed away at the age of 45. His family confirmed his death, a big loss for the boxing community. Limond, recognized for his perseverance and brilliance in the ring, won several titles over his career, including the lightweight Commonwealth title and the British super lightweight belt. Throughout his career, he was a strong opponent, including notable battles against Amir Khan, Eric Morales, and Anthony Crolla. One of his most famous fights came against Khan in 2007, when he demonstrated his might by knocking down the future world champion, albeit Khan recovered and won the bout. His influence extended beyond the ring. He was a popular character at Glasgow's St Andrew's Sporting Club, where he was renowned for his charm and infectious personality. The club expressed its sincere grief, echoing the feelings of those who knew him. They hailed Willie as not simply a sports star, but also a dear friend whose presence will be greatly missed. The British Boxing Board of Control also paid tribute to Limond and sent their profound condolences to his family during this difficult time. His legacy is defined not just by his triumphs and titles, but also by his energy, resilience, and the lasting impact he had on the sport and the people around him. Tributes to Willie Limond. Number 5. Michael C. Jensen, a towering figure in financial economics, passed away at the age of 84. Throughout his distinguished career, he made a lasting mark on both academia and industry, most notably as the Jesse Isidore Strauss Professor of Business Administration at Harvard University until 2000, and thereafter at the Monitor Company Group. His pioneering work greatly influenced our understanding of corporate finance and governance. His development of Jensen's Alpha has become a fundamental notion in judging investment performance, demonstrating his enormous impact on financial theory. Furthermore, his seminal 1976 paper, Theory of the Firm, Managerial Behavior, Agency Costs, and Ownership Structure, which he co-authored with William H. Meckling, is still one of the most cited in economic and financial literature, fundamentally altering our perception of corporate structures and the nature of managerial duties. Beyond his scholarly accomplishments, Jensen was best known for his crucial role in establishing the Social Science Research Network, which transformed how research is communicated around the world. His efforts were honored with membership in the American Academy of Arts and Sciences and other prizes, including the presidency of the American Finance Association. Tributes to Michael C. Jensen. Number 4. David Roselle passed away at the age of 93, was a distinguished American mathematician and academic leader. His distinguished career included presidency at the University of Kentucky and the University of Delaware. His academic journey began with a bachelor's degree from Westchester State College and ended with a PhD in mathematics from Duke University. He progressed quickly through the academic ranks, influencing multiple institutions with his imaginative leadership. At the University of Kentucky, he was pushed into the national spotlight after successfully steering the college through a major athletic controversy. His decisive measures during this time, particularly his overhaul of the athletic department, were important in preserving the university's reputation and future. His term at the University of Delaware was distinguished by strong fundraising efforts and economic discipline, which increased the university's endowment and allowed for extensive campus upgrades. His dedication to integrate technology into campus infrastructure guaranteed that Delaware students benefited from improved educational resources, which mirrored his previous work at Virginia Tech. Beyond academia, Roselle served on a number of community and national boards, strengthening cultural and corporate institutions with his knowledge and insights. Tributes to David Roselle. Number 3. Derek Underwood, who passed away at the age of 78 on April 15th, was a celebrated English cricketer renowned for his masterful left-arm spin bowling. Known popularly as Deadly for his prowess on the pitch, he took an incredible 297 test wickets, making him one of the most successful English spinners of all time. His ability to exploit sticky dog wickets, particularly in rainy circumstances, defined his career, demonstrating his outstanding skill and strategic intelligence. His most noteworthy exploits include his dramatic role in the 1968 Ashes at the Oval, when he took 7 wickets for 50 runs in the final test to help England draw the series. His brilliance was not confined to favorable circumstances. He was equally formidable on well-prepared surfaces, exhibiting his versatility and unwavering precision. Off the field, he was noted for his humble and diligent personality. He kept precise records of his performances, demonstrating his strong love for the game. Throughout his career, he made enormous contributions to Kent and English cricket, creating a legacy of greatness to inspire future generations. Derek Underwood had a major impact on cricket, earning him long-term respect and appreciation in the sport. Tributes to Derek Underwood.
Number 2.
Noel Ratcliffe, who passed away at the age of 79 on April 15th, was an esteemed Australian professional golfer known for his tenacity on the course and significant achievements in the sport. Starting golf relatively late in life, he did not own a set of clubs until he was 21, but quickly demonstrated his talent by securing a victory in the New South Wales Medal as an amateur. Turning professional in 1974, he saw success in various international tournaments, capturing 3 titles in Australasia and 2 on the European Tour, including memorable wins at the 1978 Belgian Open and the 1987 Benson and Hedges International Open. His prowess was particularly noted when he topped the Order of Merit on the European Seniors Tour in 2000, a testament to his enduring skill and competitiveness. Over his career on the Seniors Tour, he won 8 tournaments, consistently ranking among the top players. His contributions extended beyond individual accolades, representing Australia in team events like the Commonwealth Tournament and the Eisenhower Trophy, enhancing his reputation on the international stage. His legacy in golf is marked not only by his victories but also by his competitive spirit and resilience, competing effectively on both Australian and European soils, and occasionally matching skills with leading U.S. players on the global circuit. His passing is a significant loss to the sport, commemorating a career filled with notable achievements and a deep commitment to golf. Tributes to Noel Ratcliffe.
Today's top headlines. News 1. The Maroubra surf community mourns the loss of Bruno Bersaut, a renowned surfer and father who tragically died of a stroke at 42, caused by a blood clot initially thought to be minor back pain. Bruno, a respected member of the Brawboy Brotherhood, is survived by his wife and 2 sons, Mateus and Lucas, who have shared heartfelt tributes about their time together. Following his sudden death, a GoFundMe campaign was launched to assist with funeral costs, reflecting the community's deep respect and affection for him. Bruno's legacy as a passionate surfer and devoted father deeply impacts those who knew him. News 2. In a heartrending incident in Texas, Houston's Galleria area, Michael Chittizzi has tragically passed away weeks after a domestic dispute led to him being critically injured. On March 21st, during a heated argument, Michael's wife, Kaira Shavoye Chidozi, allegedly shot him multiple times. Kaira, who is currently facing an aggravated assault charge, has claimed she acted out of fear for her own safety. The couple's 2 children were present at home during the incident. Michael, a 26-year-old father and an aspiring bodybuilder, succumbed to his injuries on April 8th at Ben Taub Hospital, despite battling valiantly for his life for 18 days. His close friend, Francis Abba, expressed disbelief over the escalation of events, noting that while the couple had their issues, violence had never been apparent in their relationship. They were just like every other couple who every now and again had issues, but I was expecting they would work it out, Abba shared. News 3. Real Housewives of Orange County star Tamra Judge is on the road to recovery following a hospitalization for intestinal obstruction. In a recent update shared on Twitter, Tamra described her harrowing health ordeal that began with severe stomach cramps while filming The Traitors Season 2 in Scotland. Despite the discomfort, she completed her filming duties and returned home, where her condition escalated. After seeking medical attention, doctors identified an obstructed bowel due to scar tissue from previous abdominal surgeries. Fortunately, the medical team managed to alleviate the blockage non-surgically by using a nasogastric tube, which prevented the need for further surgery. This approach helped stabilize her condition quickly. Tamra expressed her relief and gratitude in her video update. "Luckily, they were able to put a tube down my nose and suck everything out for 24 hours, and they didn't have to do surgery," she explained. Ending on a hopeful note, she added, "Hopefully, I get to go home today. Thank you, guys." This incident highlights Tamra's ongoing challenges with intestinal health, which she has managed over the years alongside her dynamic career. Fans and followers have shown support and concern for her well-being, wishing her a swift and complete recovery. News 4. Celebrity chef James Martin has provided a hopeful health update during his recent appearance on The Lorraine Show, revealing significant progress in his battle against cancer. Martin, known for his charismatic presence on Saturday Morning, initially disclosed his diagnosis back in 2018 after being diagnosed with cancer on his face. Since then, he has undergone several treatments and surgeries to manage the condition. The 51-year-old chef shared with Lorraine Kelly that his recovery is progressing well, mentioning that the stitches from his latest operation have now fallen out, signaling a positive turn in his ongoing health journey. "As we speak, the stitches have fallen out of my body at the moment, and that's all clear. Onwards and upwards," Martin exclaimed. Martin's health challenges came to light under strenuous circumstances when he apologized for his behavior towards his crew, which he attributed to the stress and pain from his cancer treatment. He explained, "Since then, it has returned on several occasions, and I have to have regular treatments." This update comes as a relief to his fans and the public who have followed his career and supported him through his health struggles. Martin's candidness about his battle with cancer has been both enlightening and inspiring, showcasing his resilience and determination.
Number 1. Katas Sabo, passed away at the age of 98 on April 14th, was a remarkable Austrian activist whose early experiences shaped a lifetime of advocacy and remembrance. Born in Vienna in March 1926, her formative years were marked by the turbulence of wartime Austria, but it was her indomitable spirit during these harrowing times that defined her enduring legacy. As a young girl, she became involved in the resistance movement against oppressive regimes, showcasing extraordinary courage from a tender age. Her efforts continued despite the personal losses she endured, including the conscription of her father and the death of her mother. Her resilience led her to survive the horrors of concentration camps and a death march, experiences she later dedicated herself to recounting to ensure they were never forgotten. In her later years, she was an active speaker, sharing her poignant stories to educate others about the atrocities of the past, emphasizing the importance of resistance and the resilience of the human spirit. Her contributions to historical awareness and education were recognized in numerous commemorations, where she spoke about the dangers of forgetting the past. Sabo's life was a testament to her strength and dedication to activism. Tributes to Katas Sabo,